Hey guys, check out what I got in the mail today from Amazon. This is the Indian almond leaves, or what you also will know as mini Catappa leaves. I got these on Amazon for $9.95 a prime. Apparently the original retail price is around $19.99, but I don't know if they just put that price there to entice people. This is pretty good value here according to the reviews. It has like 4.5 stars, which is pretty promising. So you got 50 leaves here. Now I saw reviews you get either more or less, you know, it really depends. You can see here, I guess that's one of the leaves from the tree there. That's pretty cool. So let's get down with the packaging here. 100% organic goodness for your pet, that which is true. Every leaf is handpicked. I'm pretty sure a rake picked them up. I'm joking. Cleaned and sun-baked. That's pretty good. Let's see. User guide. Antibacterial, prevent parasite, relieve stress, stimulate. Whoa, it's like a Viagra there. Shrimp color. So apparently it says it's best leaves for most tropical fishes. They promote breeding, like I said, Viagra, and make fish healthier. So this is all true. Dosage. We got dosage here. Leaves sink only 1 to 2 days, make them boil quickly. So yeah, I'm gonna go through all this information here. So from what I've kind of researched, this is antibacterial because especially if you have like shrimp or betta fishes, or beta fishes if you like to call them, you know, it creates like a harder shell on their skin because of the tannins they release. So the tannins here is definitely helpful. It's good for coloring your water if you're into that. Prevents parasite. I heard it's like what I keep finding on the internet and other things saying that this is the poor man's conditioner. It really helps out your fish if you really wanted to dose them. I heard some people on forums, they don't even use any medicines that they buy from the countertop. They rather use this to kind of like remedy or quarantine their fish if they're feeling sick. Helps with fin rot, which is also pretty good, I heard. I don't know too much about the shrimp because I don't really own any shrimp. But for sure I heard that this also will, you know, be very good for lowering the pH. Not only does it lower the pH, it makes it better for breeding for your fish. So if you're really into like breeding fish, they would actually get them in the mood, I guess. It does lower the pH, you know, you get the tannins here, so it's going to definitely make your you know, your water yellow, which I'm in the mode right now of kind of just growing into it. I'm really interested in coloring my water to a more natural environment. The leaves provide them space for kind of hiding. The size here, apparently, you know, a lot of people say they prefer the bigger ones, but these are smaller. I have a 10-gallon, so I think this is pretty good. I can kind of spread them out. If I got a big leaf anyways, I was gonna rip them up, crack them out. You can see it right there. Yeah, it also says here on the packaging, you know, please change the SunGrow leaves during your weekly water change. I don't think you do, according to what I've been researching on this. These leaves are pretty good, you know, if you have snails or even shrimp and they decompose, you know, they'll eat them, they'll snack on them, so you don't really have to worry too much about the decomposition. Maybe I'll change them out, which is also really good that you get 50 pieces, 50 plus or less, I don't know, hopefully you get 50. It also says if you wish to taint the water more, use 20 to 30 leaves per 12 gallon. I know some people, you know, would boil this and make them into tinctures. So if you don't want the darkness, you can kind of like boil it out. Also same thing with like Malaysian driftwood or any kind of driftwood. If they don't want the tannins or their colors to be brown, you just boil it and boil it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with the tannins. I want the brown color. Wanted to lower my pH, and I really like the natural look of it too, so hopefully we can check this out. I'm going to go ahead and open it and let's see what's in store. I'm going to count these. Okay, so I'm back here from counting all of this, and I don't know if I got lucky or something, but this here says 50 Catappa leaves. Now, the whole time I counted this in tens, I actually counted up to 74 leaves. Now, maybe 73 if I'm nice because I saw something broken in there, but still, 74 leaves. That's 24 more times than what was originally described. I saw some reviews saying they got 46. Maybe it came from their bag. I don't know. These were all sealed and nice. Definitely pretty worth it, I say, and especially for something like a 10 or 5 gallon tank that I have. I'm gonna keep using these babies for a long time, so this is really awesome. I can't be any more happier than this. Yeah, I mean even for comparison size, I don't. Let's see, they're the size of a quarter. Let me get a nice piece here. They're all actually all good sizes. I mean, little sizes maybe. I don't know if they decompose, you know, a lot faster than the bigger leaves, but I think it's pretty cool still. Let me get a nice looking leaf here and I can show you a comparison here. I got this one, and I don't have a quarter. Usually a quarter would be best, but I got a little cool Chicago pin here, a pressed penny. Or if you don't like Chicago, I got a little cool Disneyland Guardians of the Galaxy rocket. Check that out. I'm just showing off here. Alright. So if you look at that, they're the size of I would say like a quarter. A quarter would have been like right here, but with the pressed penny, yeah, these are pretty good size. I say they're decent size, especially since, you know, I don't really dose that much with this before. No, this is my first time using them. I think they're pretty worth it, especially for the batch I got here. Definitely pretty cool, I say. So I definitely would go ahead and check this out. I'll probably be posting another update video of me using these leaves and see how my progress goes for this on my 10 gallon and maybe 5 gallons. So I'll definitely go ahead and see how the fish react to this and how long you know, it takes before they start decomposing. So and what I'll do to take care of them. So I'll definitely be posting like an update or review video on these leaves. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the leaves into my tank now. So I'm dosing with 9 or 8 at least, because it says 10 leaves per 12 gallons. So I'm just gonna do 8 just for safety measure. I know for sure they're not gonna sink. They said they might sink after a few days, but let's just kind of try to push them in there and see what happens. Yep, yeah, they sink. I like how my beta thinks it's food. She's pretty photogenic and she's always aware of what's happening. Hey, check it out. They do sink. So I'm just gonna go ahead and push them down in there one by one. Just loop them down. I'm gonna make sure my beta's not in the way. Gotta push them down, wash them around. And I think when they sink a little better, I'm gonna go ahead and place them more nicely so that I can have all of my fishes hide in them. I checked that out. Look, looks like a bunch of floating mountains and leaves. And got a little apple snail there, a little golden Inca snail. I'm hoping he's my cleanup crew, so when these start decomposing, he gets a nice little snack here. So check that out. Alright. Okay, maybe not all of them float or sink. Yeah, definitely it says in the package, it says like 1 or 2 days. They kind of just hang in midair. Some of them are on the ground, most of them are on the ground. This one here is too shy. Popped that little air bubble out of him. Maybe that's all he needed. Yeah. Cool. Looking good, looking good. I'll see how the water tannins start coming up here and see what happens to my water after a few days with this. See how long these mini leaves last me. But this is definitely awesome, so I definitely think that, you know, if you guys want some like poor man's conditioner or even some more tannins in the water, check this out. This is really good, really worth it, at least in my opinion. So check it out, leave a review, subscribe, and you know, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to show anybody anything. If you guys want me to make a video too, I can also do that as well. Alright, cool, take care, bye.